up here, Blaze from channel, and welcome back to another collector's video. Today, I'm with my friend Nathan Smith from the
Hey
Nerf.
guys, Nathan Smith from Nerf Crime Stories. Please don't forget to view my video also.
And today we're going to be showcasing cool. Okay, we're not going to use the term epic, but the term cool PS4 game collection. Starting up, we have two Grand Theft Autos.
That we'll show at the end because they're the best games.
Then moving on to the first game, that is Until Dawn. This is not at all a free roaming game, and I think this is one of the most scariest games that I've played in the PS4. And it's got a nice texture of simulators, and you have your own
It's
options
got
to choose.
a reversible cover, and so only our choices tell that who'll die and who'll survive. So 8 friends return after a haunted place after a sinister thing happened. Basically, 2 sisters of the group died, and the ghost continued to go their revenge. So this is pretty much of a walking simulator, and if you like horror games, this is a cool game for you. The next game is Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. So this is a game for Naughty Dog lovers and Uncharted following franchisee. So if you like Uncharted series, this is the most epic game in the Uncharted franchise. So you should buy it whether or not you like Uncharted. You will start liking Uncharted after playing this game. That's cool.
Moving on to our next game, a game produced by Square Enix and Avalanche Studios.
So there's Just Cause 3. This is an open world game in which we can actually open our wingsuit and we can glide in the air by the parachute and the grappling.
And we have cool weapons. We have like all advanced weapons. We have some shots of the games, and we can literally blow up things like a bridge and a full big water tank in this game. So this game is all about chaos. It says set the world on fire.
So look at this. You can like burst up fuel tanks, and that's pretty cool. You can even burst cars. Like you driving a car, you just parachute and that dies. So the villain in this game is a pretty much guy that looks like Hitler, and his actions are also like Hitler. Ronaldo.
Di Ravello.
So his name is Di Ravello.
Moving on to our next game. It's another open world game, guys. Launched by Ubisoft, as you can see. And it is the best game. Okay, I can't say the best game. My favorite game in the Far Cry series. That is Far Cry Primal. So this takes place somewhere in Stone Age Europe, at around 10,000 BC, as you can see it over there. Savage at the heart. The thing that really I like about this game is you can actually tame animals like the mammoths, saber-tooth tigers, dhole, and then we also have wolves. And then we can create our own arsenal, like different types of bows and arrows.
So there's the Savage open world. Like there's the first game there's the first Far Cry game that takes place in the Stone Age.
The only bad thing is that this is FPS, and I do not like FPS games.
So this has pretty magical stuff. That's cool. This has many missions. The next game is Battlefield 4. This is an action-adventure shooter FPS game. This game is for Battlefield lovers and Call of Duty lovers. So if you like Battlefield franchise, this is a must-buy. So this is the winner of E3 2013, as it says right there. This is produced by EA, DICE, and Frostbite all together. There's the
premium edition. There we go.
And this has a pretty cool arsenal of weapons. So this
next game we have is another open world game by Ubisoft. And as a fact, you must know that I love Ubisoft games. It's more of a killing and assassinating target games. Takes place in London. Operation has to end.
So this is the third or fourth last game in the entire Assassin's Creed franchise ever produced.
And we also have got the new game, which is Assassin's Creed Origins, which is released. There you go. We have some codes right over there. So some of the Chronicle series, and then we have the game. And you can actually buy the legendary Ezio or the 30 Last Firenze's suit, which is the actual assassin.
But that's exclusive for Ubisoft members, so that sucks.
Moving on to our next game is Watch Dogs 2, another game produced by Ubisoft, and again, it's my game. Then this is the best open world hacking game that I have ever played in the PS4. It says enter the hacking world. Then we are a character known as Marcus, and we can hack anything like till vehicles, till a big drone or something. And we can also have our own drone, so we can. So yeah, there we go.
The next game is God of War 3 Remastered. PS3 players loved it so much that Sony remastered their own PS3 game again for the PS4. This is an action-adventure RPG game that takes place in Old Greek,
And
between the time of kings and Olden Age.
And in this game, we finally defeat Zeus. That's a big achievement.
His name is Kratos, as you know. He's in all the God of War series.
And we have the no game, which is God of War 4.
This is the end to Kratos. In the end, Kratos kills himself, but we don't know how did he survive and he get back in God of War 4. As I know, it's gonna release in some days. So that's all.
And we have our next games.
The next game is Mafia 3. So at first when I bought this game, I was pretty disappointed that it was an olden age game. Not olden age, what would I say? Like the 1960s ultimate package game. But when I played it for some time, I realized it was not
That bad.
and it was worth buying. So this is an open world game, and if you haven't played any Mafia 2 or Mafia 1, you will not understand the story of this game at all.
There we go. We have some screenshots of this game, and this game takes place in
New Bordeaux.
And then we also have the map of the game.
There's the map. We got it along with the game. So that's why I know that the cover was pretty heavy. They made it the blood stains to look realistic, but they haven't mentioned Mafia 3 anywhere. So that's all for the map.
On the other side is basically bank. Moving on to our next open world game is Lego Marvel Avengers. So this game is a series of many Marvel movies like Avengers Age of Ultron, Iron Man 3, Captain America the First Avenger, Captain America the Winter Soldier, and Thor the Dark World.
So the missions are from all these movies.
And in this game, I think it's the first Lego game in which a Marvel game in which Iron Man has so many different types of suits. So this game is actually produced by TT Games, WB Games, and Lego, obviously. We have some of the new characters which we haven't right now seen in Marvel movies. Only thing that sucks about this game is
it does not have Spider-Man at all.
Like, it's an Avenger game. You have characters that haven't been coming up in any movie, and you don't have Spider-Man, which is like the main character of
the main
Marvel.
character of Marvel that made Marvel famous. So that really sucks about the game. The next game is Uncharted. So this is a collection of 3 games. Drake's Fortune, that is the first. Among Thieves, second. Drake's Deception, third.
So it's written.
So there are the screenshots of the game. And actually they were first made on PS3 and then made on to the PS4. These 3 are the prequels to Uncharted 4.
Discover the man, uncover a legend.
So as the same old Uncharted 4, we just steal up things and return and go on an adventure. So that's cool.
So we're gonna open. We right now don't have the manuals, but we do have the CD, which is a pretty classic style.
So they didn't give the manual, but there's a reversible cover for the game. So that's pretty a map. Yeah, that's only a map.
So you need to see really carefully to spot a map. There we go, like as you can see. Moving on to our next game, a game launched by Sucker Punch Productions. It's the infamous series, the infamous First Slide. So unleash your power.
To infamous Second Son.
Unlike this,
This was released after Second Son, so that's pretty weird.
so the bad thing about this game is that you just have one power, which is neon. Unlike the infamous Second Son, in which we have neon, concrete, smoke, and video. So in this game, we actually play as a female character, which is known as. There we go, the manual and the game.
There's the control for the game.
We got some controls.
So there are the double ups.
Yeah.
We both got these games free, and the first game of these both are Last of Us. So it's pretty weird seeing two same games at the same time. So this is an action adventure game, a zombie killing game. Oh, thank God that it's third person mode shooter game. Or I
Otherwise,
wouldn't
it would
have
look
played
pretty ugly while looking at the zombies, because these zombies
I
are
like
very
beautiful.
ugly.
So the Last of Us Part 2 is coming soon. This is the awesome hit. That's all.
So
The next
next
game
doubles
is-
Drive Club guys for the PS4. There we go, another double up. This game is actually not as good as I expected it to be, because you don't have actually many nitrous boosts in all the cars except for the last 3 or 2. So this game is launched by Evolution Studios, as you can see, and it's got pretty good cars,
So
I must say.
this game has a pretty cool online function. You can make clubs and challenge other clubs and try to defeat them. And this also has a two mode. This does not have a story mode, so that pretty sucks of the game.
And this actually takes place in Tamil Nadu, which is India.
No, only one track is in Tamil Nadu. This game takes place in many places: Norway, Switzerland, Canada. So that's all for this game. Moving on to the next double up. It is Infamous Second Son.
There we go. The best game in the Infamous series. Again, it says enjoy your power, and it has different powers. Let me show you some of the
four types
shots.
of powers are
Smoke,
neon, video, and
concrete. This game is again launched by Sucker Punch Studios or Productions.
This is our second last most favorite game ever. We love this game.
It's pretty fun to actually roam around. There we go, and we have the infamous paper trail and some of the codes or whatever. And we can also unlock bonus missions. Moving on to the best game of the PS4. We have GTA 5, guys. Yup. A game, the best game in the Rockstar Studios is the Grand Theft Auto
It's got a
5.
pretty shiny effect cover.
And unlike all the GTA games, the Grand Theft Auto also has the cover as a series of different pics.
So as you know, this is an open world action adventure game. You first not like it at all, and then after playing it for some time, you'll love it. So
We have some of the screenshots.
of the game,
And we actually can play as 3 playable characters, which is Michael,
again, you
Franklin, and
switch
Trevor.
mode and switch into them. So this was all for this video.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe.
to like that. Smash that like button.
Subscribe to
comment,
my channel
subscribe.
and view Nurse Prime Stories. Peace.